Brendan and I run a games development studio called Brain and Nerd. We are currently working on our very first game, Predestination. It's like a strategy game for PC. So basically you go out into space and you're stranded on a planet. You need to go and take over the whole galaxy, whether you bring people with you or not. Our main aim is to engage the sort of old school game market. So our game type would have been popular maybe in mid-90s, late 90s. We've just used the CIIF fund to really innovate on that and make it something special again. It's mainly me and Brendan behind the company. We would be the company directors, so I would take on like a project management sort of role, and Brendan is our lead developer. We have our art director Stephen, who's also in-house. We also have our character artist Connor, who's a really important part of the team. He really brings the world to life for us, sort of puts context and flavour to a lot of the ideas that roll around in our heads. We've done pretty well at bringing it to life ourselves using Kickstarter as our sort of launch platform, but there were some things missing on the creative side that would make it move from, a good game to an absolutely phenomenal game, and that's where the CIIF fund came in for us.
Game development is obviously a very creative industry. In our game in particular, we use quite a lot of art to make the game work. We have, for the 3D ship designer, there's an awful lot of 3D models that go into it, and we have to have a solid art direction to make sure that all of those kind of fit a theme for each particular race of the game, so that each race has a ship that's instantly recognizable. Well, Predestination itself is quite an innovative product because there's been very little in the way of games in this particular genre for about 10 years. This is the Space 4X genre was kind of abandoned by major publishers a long time ago, and we were trying to bring back that kind of classic gameplay that people still ask for and love, but to upgrade it with modern graphics and a few nice innovative tweaks like gameplay systems that help players manage this vast expanding empire a lot more easily than they would have in previous games. So on the back of the success of the 3D Ship Designer Kickstarter campaign, we were able to get enough support on Steam Greenlight to actually get approved for distribution on Steam, which is the biggest digital distributor in the world. It opens up a huge global marketplace for us so we can sell globally. So with the 3D Ship Designer now complete, we're now pushing ahead to get the full Predestination game finished and out the door. After that, we've already committed to doing at least one expansion for the game and at least a certain amount of DLC. Small downloadable packs, which this 3D Ship Designer will really help us sell because we can now give cosmetic blocks that people can use to design better ships. I would encourage anyone to apply for the Creative Industries Innovation Fund. If you're in a creative industry, it's really helped us and it will definitely help your business.